Hello and welcome to the penultimate week of Embroidery Club. Can't believe it, week 5 already. Don't cry, it's going to be okay. This is going to be a really fun week as well. Well done to everybody for making your crossbody bags last week. They were amazing, so lovely. And lots of different takes on the bee and different patterns on the bags. So I just love seeing everyone's creativity, and it was a tricky pattern. So well done you for persevering if you were finding it difficult to understand. It, like I said, it was kind of magic. So it's amazing that you all sort of got there, and yeah, wonderful projects. So this week we're going to be making the So Jolly Tea Cozy, which I just have here. It's a classic. It is what I first started out making in my business. My first product was a tea cozy, kind of a random thing to make it with, but I've made them for Claridge's, I've made them for Fortnum & Mason's, and now I'm going to show you how to make them. So this one, I decided to go for a slightly more kind of retro sewing machine than my old Singers. So I really kind of like the simplicity of this design. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be too difficult in terms of the embroidery, although there are quite a lot of straight lines. So I think just embrace the wibbly wobbly, add some scribbles in. Don't be too kind of, oh, I've got to have all these lines precise. It's okay for them to be kind of scribbly. Also, it's all right to have your own take on it, your own colours, make it different. I do it normally. My tea cozy on this one, I haven't put anything on the back, but if you wanted to, you certainly could add something there. A little note when you're making up, I always cut my tea cozies out first and then do my embroidery, but you could also just draw the shape of the tea cozy first, don't cut it out, and that gives you a bit more space to put your hoop in, and then you can also stitch more to the edges, so then you can cut your pattern out after you've done your embroidery. So that's entirely up to you. The making up is fairly straightforward. I really like to get a nice little peak of the lining along the bottom here. I just think it adds a nice little finish. So that's something to be aware of, but hopefully the instructions are pretty straightforward for this one. I know a lot of people have been worrying about keeping up or about the videos being available after the club ends. They are definitely going to be available, so don't worry. You do not need to rush through it or feel like you're missing out, because they're all going to be there and you can make them in your own time, so please don't worry about that. I don't know exactly how yet, so that's part of something, you know, the technical side of things that I'm going to work out, but it shouldn't be too tricky, so I wouldn't worry about that. But for now, just enjoy week 5. I hope you're all having an all right time, and that you're managing to maybe get out a little bit more this week with the new rules. But if you're not, at least you can stay inside and do some lovely sewing. Take care. Bye.